Hello friends, hope you are all doing fine. So today I'm here with a video that has some explanation on one of the very confusing concepts of visa bulletin, which is date of filing versus final action date. So if you are preparing to apply for a green card in the US and have already been done with your I-140 process, you should know this concept because it tells you where to file for your next step of the green card, which is the final step to get your card. Okay. All right. So let's see the process flow of how the green card is obtained. So assuming that you will be filing I-140 and 485 separately. So here is the diagram of how the green card is obtained by you. Okay. First of all, we will apply for I-140, and once it's approved, you go for next step, which is I-485, and that's when approved is when you get your green card. All right, so here I am going to get the visa bulletin, the recent one, by Googling uh, in the search options. So once I click the first option, I can see the November and December. I click on the December 2024, and that's the official page for the visa bulletin. When you scroll down, you can see different categories like family-based and employment based as well. So you can see two different charts for each category, chart A and chart B. So since I applied for employment based, I'll focus more on the employment based. For chart A, it says final action dates, and for chart B, it says dates for filing. So I will talk in details about those two charts by placing them next to each other, because we should know how to read those two charts before we can send out our applications. And what those two charts actually are is very important. Okay, now I am going to use my personal example to tell you how the dates work. So I sent my I-140 application and was received by USCIS on October 10th of 2023. So 10th October 2023 is supposed to be my priority date. So please be careful on this date, 10th October of 2023. So like I said before, there are two different charts, date of filing and final action date charts. Okay, they both look similar, but they are not exactly the same. Now here we can see in details about those two charts. Okay, so the first chart is date of filing, and I have underlined the second category because I applied for EB2. Now date of filing chart has all chargeability areas except those listed, meaning besides those four countries, India, Mexico, Philippines, and China. So rest of the country have their dates till August 1st, 2023. So that means anyone who applied for their I-140 before that date can send their application for the next step, I-485. But since my date, the priority date is on October 10, 2023, which is later than 1st August. So I'll have to wait until the date goes all the way to October 10. Okay, so the priority date is the date you send your application or your application was received. And then the cutoff date, the 1st August 2023, is the date before which, if your priority date exists, you can send out your application. But then the next chart is about the final action date. On the same category, EB2, it has 15th March of 2023 for all chargeabilities, the rest of the world. So what does that mean? So this means USCIS is actually sending out the green cards for the dates of priority date, which is 15 March 2023 or earlier. Okay, so even if next month, if my date of filing goes to December of 2023, that means I am eligible to send out my application. But if the final action date still remains on 15 March, so my application will not be processed in final to send out my green card. So this date, the final action date, has to go to October 10th or beyond in order for me to get my green card. So this is how it works, okay? Date of filing versus final action date. I hope this video has given you some information in detail about the date of filing and final action dates, which are a little confusing concepts. Hope you like this video. Thank you very much for your time and good luck on your application.